Welcome to the channel. Today I would like to share with you a short video of a gravel adventure we did in the Paunsaugunt Plateau. That is the area just to the west, or as I like to say, just behind Bryce Canyon National Park. Though Bryce Canyon National Park is awesome and epic, just right behind the park is just a beautiful area of open meadows and pink cliffs that is rarely visited by anyone. As you can see, these roads are empty, where just on the other side of that ridge where the national park is bumper to bumper traffic. We rode bikes all day long on champagne gravel and never saw another person. We had the entire area to ourselves. It felt like we had our own private national park. As you can see from the trees, the aspen trees, we were there in October and the trees were at full color. It was just epic and awesome. The ride that we did led up to the Almont Amphitheater. From here you can look over the community of Almont and areas off to the west, but the cliff is quite magnificent. It's a huge cliff. It might not be on the level of the ones in Bryce Canyon National Park, but it is pretty close to it. But where it beats the national park is there's no guardrails. You can just climb out on the rocks if you want to. I don't really recommend climbing out on these rocks because they're very slippery. It's just dry gravel. It's like a bunch of ball bearings and marbles all over the place. But, you know, to each his own. Here my buddy just couldn't help himself. He had to climb out there. One cool thing about where he's climbing at, he's actually over top of a huge arch. So if you move over to the right just a little bit and look back, you can see the arch that he's on top of. From the overlook, I would recommend just turning around and going back on the champagne gravel. But we decided to continue on and make a loop out of the ride. From here, we rode up through the aspens and higher up onto the plateau. The trail became more narrow and the trees closed in on us, but the aspens were beautiful. The trail kind of parallels the cliff for a little while, but you never can actually see down into the cliff. And the trail's a good bit rockier. We actually had a mechanical where a rock came up and hit the valve stem of one of our bikes and broke the valve stem right off. That ended our trip for this adventure, but nevertheless, it's a 5-star epic ride. If you get the chance, you should check it out. Thank you again for watching.